Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Levioso! Accio!
I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
Descendo! Reparo. Revelio.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Confringo. Incendio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso!
I'm going to have to get past this.
Reparo. Levioso.
Incendio.
Confringo. Reparo.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Levioso.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Accio. Levioso.
Aha, got it. This must be the way out.
Revelio.
I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio!
Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydews. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
By myself.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. Whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Mr. Dallas!
No!
Expelliarmus! Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Capolso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Reparo. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Incendio! Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Ah, at the Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
What do we have here?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
I won't.
Incendio! Protego! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
Is that Inferius? With the jumper? That must be part of it. This could prove to be.
Confringo! Confringo! Revelio!
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio! Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio!
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy center.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolf? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to... This is our home. I should have done more. I should have never forgiven myself.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
You will regret coming here. I'm famished.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. No! Not quiet enough. Over here. I'll cut you from shoes to chapeaux. I won't. Expelliarmus. Defendo. No! Incendio. Lucky, that's all.
Ranrock has fooled you all. Revelio. One camp down, one more to go.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Levioso!
Stop avoiding me!
From the town!
Levioso!
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
I'll bury you in the deepest moat.
I shall avenge your death. An utterly pitiful display.
Protego!
Get accustomed to that!
Get away with that. You've been paying attention in defense against the Dark Arts, Randy.
Confringo!
Such arrogance. One less human to worry about. How nice of you to stop by. We're showing off, are we? Someone thinks they can outlast me! Arrogant child! This is where I work best. Until you're dead.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego!
No! I will make you.
Stupefy! Both camps cleared. Alan Beaumont will be glad to hear that. This place has seen better days. Confringo! That wasn't too hard. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Since I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. What do we have here? A demiguise. Accio. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Accio! Lumos.
My bite is worse than my bark.
Careful now. I'll get that goblin helm back.
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
That's mine!
Accio! Repulsor! Glacius! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. Incendi! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Accio! Depulso! Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus, Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendio! That's all the Hawklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Glacier! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Blaze! Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sorona. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
How unfortunate for you. Oh, too harsh.
Potato! Stupid!
Just how many You're a slippery little shrike. A puff scheme could deal a bigger blow.
Leviosa!
You may want to move. Careful now. None of... I want that stupid... Ah! Mastered Expelliarmus, haven't you? Have that.
Stupid one!
Tell him.
Glacius! Accio! Catorso!
No.
Your poaching days are over. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Depulso!
Accio!
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.